If we're getting Lego Star Wars busts, does that mean General Grievous could be in the cards? Absolutely. Yeah, it seems like the busts would not have the limitations that the helmet lineup did, because with the helmet lineup, the designers specifically said, and you've probably heard me say this before, that they only wanted to do helmet sets for the helmet lineup, except for the Dark Trooper, quote, because that one was cool. And so when it comes to a character bust, it obviously isn't going to be something that needs to have a helmet, because one of the rumored ones is Yoda, and he doesn't have a helmet. We also have Darth Maul, one of the prior busts from Star Wars, doesn't have a helmet. And so General Grievous could very well be one of the next Star Wars busts. And with that in mind, the busts for Marvel have included minifigs, so there's no good reason to think the Star Wars ones would not also include minifigs. General Grievous minifig would be included with a General Grievous bust, and that would be the next set with a General Grievous minifig. Now, there's plenty of other sets they could make that would include General Grievous as well, so can't rule out any of that stuff, but it is quite reasonable to expect that they would make something like General Grievous as a bust, given it was probably one of the higher demanded type of helmet sets, but they refused to make that type of set as a helmet set because it's not a helmet. I think we could end up seeing a General Grievous bust in the near future, probably 2027. I mean, 2026 is obviously not going to happen because we've got the 2 rumored for next year, and that's probably going to be it with Yoda and Darth Vader. Technically, if you follow Lego Star Wars' real pattern, it's usually the first 2 or 3 years of a new subline that is original trilogy only. We saw this with the dioramas, we saw this with the helmet sets, we saw this with the MIDI scale sets. General Grievous obviously isn't going to happen next year given the rumors, but he could happen really any year thereafter. Just historically, they typically give it a few years before they'll dip into the prequels, which sucks.